it consumes a lot of water. That's the bad side of it. It consumes a lot of water and it's not automatic. Hi everyone, and welcome to Why Not Farming. It's been long since we posted a video. So today we're going to discuss the reasons why I did furrow irrigation. I know there are quite a lot of irrigation methods on the market one can use, but then why did I choose furrow irrigation of all the things? So that's what we are going to discuss today. So the tomato are doing nice, doing great, and furrow irrigation, as you can see, these are the furrows which take the water. Like in the previous video which I made, this was the concept: you plant alongside where water passes. I wish it was evening time so that I could demonstrate how it goes, but you can see here it's wet, then also the plants, they are healthy, as you can see, meaning the system is working. So this is our tomato. It's flowering at this stage and it's disease free, it's healthy, it's green. So this is tomato under furrow irrigation and it's doing fine for me. So this is working right. Then here I don't know if it's visible. Let me stand from here. So here we recently transplanted our chili. Hopefully we're hoping they'll be on the market by October, November, December, somewhere there. So it's okay as well. So now you see the idea. This is how even the tomato was planted. So water goes through in here. We put a pipe there, it runs down, goes through in here, then it fills it up, then it fills the holes that we planted the chili, and it's working. Steward that chan man, jofuna chan steward. So ungapite chabe. Pita chabe mtu wangu. So this is our chili under furrow irrigation. So this side is my cabbage. Just after the tomato, I have my cabbage here. It's also done under furrow irrigation, as you can see. So we just planted alongside the ridges. This side we didn't make holes like we did with the tomatoes. We just planted on the ridges. So water comes in between these two, and this sucks up the water, and they feed. So they are growing. And we just recently put fertilizer. So next time we're going to discuss cabbage. So this is cabbage under furrow irrigation. So I have 3 crops under furrow irrigation. I have tomato, chili this side, and cabbage this side. Also cabbage that side there. That's also cabbage. It's visible, right? Yeah. So but before I give you the reason why I did furrow irrigation, I want to show you something, and that is my water source. So water is very important in furrow irrigation. One of the reasons why people don't choose furrow irrigation is because it uses a lot of water. And considering that this year we had experienced a drought, yeah, sort of. So meaning water will dry up or it will reduce in amount. So it's very important that you have a secure water source at this moment, because probably it's going to dry up very soon. So which is why today I'm securing my water source. So remember, I'm pumping from my ponds which needs cleaning. So today we are cleaning the ponds, and also we want to put an inlet. That side I'll take you through so that you see where we get our water. But these are the ponds. They are FN ponds, so water just comes from underneath the surface, as you can see. So this is where we put our pump. The pump sits here, then we pump water from this. So all along up to this stage of my tomato, I've been using this pond, which is connected to this pond. So maybe I've been using both ponds, but primarily I've been using this one. So water is very important when it comes to furrow irrigation. You have to make sure you have enough water to waste. and we're in a drought and we don't have enough water to waste. So this is another pond. So we are cleaning. So we are going to remove all these weeds. So we have 4, which is quite a lot of water. We can manage to finish the project with these waters. Yeah, we can manage. Then this is where we get our water. So just up there's a stream which passes by. So then this water was diverted. Then when we broke it at that side, the water levels here rises. Then we get to have water enter the ponds through here. I'm sure next time I'll show you perfect water. As you can see, there is water there. So water will enter the ponds, and I want it to be constant. Water to be running constant so that we don't run out of water for those months mentioned, October, August. So then, why did I choose furrow irrigation of all the methods? Because one, it consumes a lot of water. Two, that's the only reason. So it consumes a lot of water, and if you have less water, you won't be able to do furrow irrigation. But I did furrow irrigation because I have lots of water to use, sorry. So I have lots of water to use in the ponds. But then, how about the other methods? The other reason why I chose furrow irrigation, the good part of it is that it is cheap. All you need is a pump, pipes, and that's it. You can set up your furrows in any fashion you want, and it will work. It's cheap, and it is not labor intensive, like it requires lots of labor to do it. Now, this should probably take 30 minutes to just water this with my pump. So we just pump and it's direct. I know people are like, why didn't you go for drip, sprinkler? One, I have a sprinkler, but I didn't use it with tomato because of reasons. One, with sprinkler, when you are doing tomatoes and you are doing sprinkler irrigation, the thing, or rain can, the thing is that it encourages diseases in tomatoes. So tomatoes mostly don't like overhead irrigation. They prefer drip or furrow. Those are the two best methods for tomato, furrow and drip. So that's why I didn't use the sprinkler. Then, how about drip? Well, with drip, the thing is drip is expensive. It's not everyone who can manage to install a drip irrigation system. One, because you need the tank, and you need the drippers, and you need the tank which will have probably lots of volume of water which it can hold. So the volume of water in that tank needs to be at least 10,000, 5,000 to avoid pumping constantly. So drip is the best irrigation. That's one thing for sure. But it is expensive. So when you don't have water, when you don't have money rather to invest in drip irrigation, you can do furrow irrigation. It has been used since the time you were born, even before the world was created. So furrow irrigation has been with us for a long period of time. Others, they just divert levers to do their furrows. Others is pumps. So that's why I chose pump, is because one, I am broke to install drip irrigation. So I can't wait until I have money, then I set up drip irrigation. That's when I can do my farming. No, that's not correct. And it's not ideal for business. So you don't have to start expensive, you have to start cheap. So when you start cheap, you start with the basics. Furrow, just need the pump and the pipe, and that's it, and petrol to pump. So I pump twice a week, which is okay. So I'll put some mulching to help with water loss. So it's working for me, and it's cheap rather than drip. So I know drip is the ultimate goal for every farmer, but when you are starting, please start at the level where you are. You can use buckets if you want. There are buckets, people will just use buckets. Others will just use direct. So it's up to you which method you are comfortable with. If you have money, go for direct for drip. But if you don't have money, start small and gradually grow. So make sure you subscribe for more hints, like, comment and share.